So Crown Vic having some understeer issues because of some wheel damage that I had nothing to do with. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this thing handles the transitions from, you know, the bumps, the hard impacts. This car can do it. Yeah, it's definitely got some interesting quirk. That, you know, it's got oversteer and it's got understeer in the rain. It's not a terrible car though. This is not a small car, but oh wow, they're just gonna let me drive straight through here. That is interesting. Good thing I changed direction here, otherwise the chopper would be beelining me, or would have already beelined me by now. And also what's nice about this car, the ground clearance, you don't need to worry about hitting light posts. It's got enough ground clearance. It's like the Marble. It's very, very hard to get stuck on a light post, unless it's one of the annoying armored ones that seems to just catch anything that hits them. You'll make it. You'll make it. No, you won't. Okay. I don't even know what's going on. What are you doing? The Crown Vic is being a retard. I love that little cut there. That works every time. It just... either they're not programmed to follow you unless you drive at very slow speeds, or their cars... well, I mean, it's a spinny bar Crown Vic. That car's got a lot of problems already. Alright, chopper's going the wrong way. Happy person I am. Don't do what I'm doing here unless you're absolutely sure you can use the terrain properly. Should be buff up there. Oh yeah, this thing's really fun in the dirt. It's not as good as the Sabre GT in the dirt, but Sabre GT is a strange and specialized vehicle. See, it's a little frisky early on, but it's going to hook up right now. Look at this thing. This car just fundamentally does not give a fuck. Dirt to tarmac. Well, it was kind of downhill, so I had a lot more acceleration. Whereas this car drives pretty good on tarmac, and I mean, good enough on dirt. On mud, it's god-awful, but that's not really anything I'd be very surprised about. There are a lot of cars that are terrible on the mud. The Faction, for example, is terrible on the mud. Even worse than it is on normal dirt. On normal dirt, you're fighting understeer and oversteer. And you wonder, how can that be worse? Oh, no, it can be. You just fight more. You got it. Holy crap. I tried to go through that straight, but I had to get around that police car. So. Oh well. Still no wheel damage. This car just refuses to take wheel damage. Oh my fucking god. That's hilarious. I like how I literally pinballed off of big steel pillars. And they just really didn't care. That is hilarious. Actually, yeah, we'll go this way. That's fine. I just had to set up for the turn. Puts the power down surprisingly well once you get it going. Just first gear is very problematic. That's why you always want to keep your average speed up, because that way you don't have as much understeer to fight. You also don't have as much wheel spin to fight. I mean, it's one thing if you're just gunning it in a straight line in first gear. It's pretty easy to control, but you add any kind of lateral force, it's not going to be happy. You're going to be fighting the car. Believe me, it's not as fun as I make it sound. Good transition there. It was also because I was being gentle. You have to be linear. You can be quick, but you have to be linear. You can't just gun it. You have to roll and then get there. Okay, yeah, wow, I actually caught hair off that. Shoot, I'm gonna get spotted. Yeah, I had a feeling he would just go straight through there. Alright, whatever. Bad idea. Well, I wouldn't say it was a bad idea. It could have been a little bit better. Could have just gone straight. But I wouldn't have been able to juke him into one of those solid objects. And yeah, I think that balances out all decently well. Ooh. Yikes. Got it in tight. Alright, now I need to wait. Almost at that tree. It's a car that's very wide, but you don't mind it. Let's wait for these choppers to go away. I don't know what is spotting me. Can't be the choppers. Well, can be, but it's unlikely. That's someone flipping their car. That's me getting shot from above. That's funny. Yeah, see how even I wasn't linear enough in the dirt and it just stepped out. I quickly had to recover. Thankfully I didn't hit anything, but still. Goes to show, you really have to be careful with this car. I mean, on tarmac you have a lot more room to be kind of a diddly-do about it, but you can't be a jackass in the dirt in this car. You have to be linear. You can be quick about it, but you always have to be linear. You can't just gun it. You can't just slam the brakes. It's got to be linear. Otherwise, it's... Look at that. I was just going to be holding down the right trigger too much. We got it. There you go. This thing pulls pretty good. Between this and the Faction, it would be a close drag race. The Faction puts the power down a little bit better from a dead stop, but this car feels almost as fast from a roll. I mean, look at this thing. And it handles the bumps unbelievably well. Like, it's almost comical. Look at this. Look at that. Straight as an arrow. This car literally just does not care. I think that's my favorite part about it. It just refuses to care. Look how fast I'm going. Nope. Nope, that's bullshit. I like how... When do I have wheel damage? Let's see. I have time to check. No, surprisingly. Although, I'm so used to driving cars that take wheel damage from big impacts. Probably can't do another hit like that, but... Shit, at least it took that one pretty good. Fuck me. Alright, we'll just go straight. I don't want to hop too many curbs, but... Gotta do what you gotta do. Fucking game. Alright, we're gonna let this chopper go away. We're gonna stop right here. Need to see which way they're going. We've got a 25% chance of getting it right. They usually go straight back away from you, assuming they're flying in a straight line when they found you. Okay. Alright, we'll go south. Keep going south, the chopper's going to come at you fast. And they're all spawned on the wrong road. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, we're either deep into 4th gear or the top of 5th. Again, look at how it handles the bumps. I mean, come on. I was able to show off a little bit at the end. Full throttle. I'm not going to lift off. I don't care. Well, I need to celebrate, goddammit. Look at this thing. What a beast. Let's see. Wheel damage. Maybe a little bit on this one. That was after I basically... Yeah, a little bit on this wheel. But you also have to remember, that was while I was in the process of losing the stars. Prior to that point, there was no wheel damage.